You're watching Ckws News at Noon. So good to see you on this Friday afternoon. Your weekend is just around the corner, and it promises to be a wet one, especially today. 5 to 10 millimeters worth of rain for much of the region. Will climb to a high of around 6 to 8 degrees today for much of the region. Kingston, more like 6 degrees close to the water. Again, rain throughout the day intermittently. 5 to 10 millimeters worth of rain overnight will drop down to 3 degrees with continued rain. There's that system that we're dealing with, and again, areas to the north of us, it's going to be snow. There is that little bit of a mixing going on between that rain and snow areas to the north of us, but for the most part, northern shores of Lake Ontario dealing with rain, 5 to 10 millimeters worth of rain all day today, even into tomorrow. A 6-degree high for Belleville today, climbing to 3 on Saturday with continued light rain. 3 is the average high for this time of year, and then 2 degrees on Sunday, a rain-snow mix, up to 5 millimeters worth of rain. And for Brockville, good Friday afternoon to you. 8 degrees today, up to 5 millimeters of rain. 3 tomorrow, 1 to 3 millimeters, and then 1 on Sunday. Up to 5 millimeters of a rain-snow mix. Now, Smiths Falls, you're sort of going to be dealing with that snow beginning tomorrow. Maybe 1 to 3 centimeters worth of snow as you only get to 2 degrees. Up to 5 centimeters of snow for Sunday, only getting to 0. But enjoy a high of 7 today with 1 to 3 millimeters of rain. Now for Kingston, I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say a high of 8 degrees for us today. 5 to 10 millimeters worth of rain. 3 tomorrow, 1 to 3 millimeters, and then a rain-snow mix for Sunday, only getting to 2. 5 to 10 millimeters of rain. 2 on Monday, a bit of a rain-snow mix, and only climbing to 0 on Tuesday with a mostly cloudy sky. Now at this point, into next weekend, temperatures are back on the rise, but enjoy a little bit of a cool weekend.
Own Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. For brakes, tires, oil, everything. Midas will keep you safe and on the road in all weather conditions.
Pretty good soaking today, and that rain isn't going to end anytime soon. Areas to the north, now the temperatures are going to start to slip a little. You'll probably see that snow line drop a little further south, and we'll start to see more of a mix. Rain and drizzle redeveloping again tomorrow. We see it sort of diminish tonight to an intermittent drizzle, and then rain again in the morning. And then as the day progresses and temperatures start to slip into the evening, it could be more of a mix. And then rain or snow slated for Sunday. Still kind of mild. You're going to be up at around 5 degrees for a high, and so that's maybe anywhere from 3 to 5, which is seasonal or even better than that. A chance of mix on Monday again, but a smaller probability. Seasonal conditions, and then cloudy and cool for Tuesday. We'll put the brakes on the precipitation. Why is it lasting so long? Well, we'll let you know in just a second. Let's have a look at those highs across the region. Quite high today, anywhere between 8 and 9 Celsius from Toronto to Kingston, 10 in Brockville, 9 for Smiths Falls, and 7 in Ottawa. So everybody well above normal. 4 is where we're sitting now, and northerly winds trickling in at 11 kilometers per hour. Light winds, and yeah, still rain. Rain and drizzle, rain and drizzle. It may diminish a little bit tonight, overnight, but then it picks back up again, and it's all because there's more than one low pressure system at work. We'll take a look at that in a minute. So far, 17 millimeters of rain. Those numbers taken a couple hours ago, so there might be a little more than that. Now we've had some heavier rain in the last couple hours. So yes, there's more yet to come as not 1, not 2, but 3 lows start to move through. We've got one in the north that's sort of absorbed by the first as it tracks farther east and out of the way. It's replaced by another. So this is, even though we're calling it 3 lows, there's actually about 5 of them in play here, one trading for the other, and one getting absorbed by the other. But this is basically, generally at all times, there's sort of 3 lows working together to bring this warmer air out of the south, and the cold air backing it from these high pressure systems that are dropping in from the northwest. And as the cooler air moves in, we see it switch over to wet snow or flurries, but primarily a rain event for most of us. And you can see it here where it's rain, and you get into the cooler air, second cold front, it turns to the pink, you get the mix, and then you go to the other low, another trough of cooler air, temperatures drop, and then you get into more of the blue, which indicates snow. So this is where we are now. It's still all about the rain, but tonight we see it come to an end and actually diminish, and then redeveloping again in the morning periods of rain. You can see that snow line is no longer up here it's fallen down a little farther. So it's, the chance of that being mixed with some snow is possible. Through your Sunday, still a probability, but as it all wants to turn to snow, it all comes to an end at some point. But then it redevelops again. That third low starts to push through, and we're going to get some heavy rain. You can see what we've had today is more in the green zone for rain. You get into the yellow, into the orange, that indicates much more intense rain. And you can see there's a lot of freezing rain and mixed precipitation associated with this north of the 401. Madoc, Charlotte Lake, up north at 7. You're all looking at a bit of a mixed precipitation and freezing rain event. Belleville, it's a high of 3 tomorrow. Rain and drizzle redeveloping again for Sunday. Probably more of a mix, a high 2, up to 2 again on Monday. And you've got an 80% chance of mixed precipitation with a risk of freezing rain late in the day as temperatures start to drop. Brockville up to 3 degrees, 80% probability of mixed precipitation, rain turning to a mix by the afternoon and through the evening. Sunday a high 2, mixed precipitation, and an 80% probability of the same on Monday. Smiths Falls, high 2, mixed precipitation, probably a little more snow than rain, 2 to 4 centimeters is possible. Sunday, it's a high of 1 and mixed precipitation again. Monday, a high 2 and a good 80% probability of mixed precipitation, maybe in a little bit of ice, some freezing rain. Kingston, your forecast, rising to 3 tomorrow. We've got rain tonight, turning to drizzle overnight, then redeveloping to periods of rain in the morning. That rain should end by noon, but still looking at intermittent drizzle at about 40 to 60% probability through the day. And then it redevelops again overnight Sunday, high 2 Sunday with mixed precipitation. Monday up to 2 with a mix. Tuesday just cloudy and a high 1. And for Wednesday, a mix of sun and cloud. We get the sun back for one day. A high -1, +1's your high Thursday as the chance of precipitation moves in again. And you guessed it, it's mixed. For Friday, a high 3 with showers mixed with wet flurries. Now the best weather wallpaper pictures of November.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Lisa Stout of Sydenham sent this one in not long ago. One of the new residents at the Marine Museum.
Yes, the Ckws at the Great Lakes Museum.
The Ckws is waiting for you to go down and have a look at it.
Next May, that'll
yeah,
start.
Yeah, it's not ready yet, but it's
lovely picture.
Yeah, but a great picture. And our first runner-up, Doug White of Dwight, Ontario, is sending this one in. Just has a real mood to it, doesn't it?
It does.
It's sort of violet and grays and very symmetrical. A beautiful shot. And our best picture of the month, Mark Hopper of Belleville with the skies on fire, a beautiful sunrise over the Bay of Quinte, reflected in the water, sort of broken up a little bit by the docks. It's just a really great photo. I just love this one.
I remember that picture when you showed it, Bill, and I remember asking, was there a special filter on that camera because it looks so stunning?
Yeah, gorgeous photo. Yeah,
Great
thanks,
pictures.
Mark. Thanks to everybody who submitted this month.
Okay, and yeah, so next Wednesday we have a clear day or a partly clear day and mixed all around that.
Yeah, a lot of cloud, a lot of mixed precipitation. We haven't taken that plunge yet down enough to just say snow.
Right, right.
So.
Well, we'll find out if it's in your 10-day outlook a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. Well, we know the first few days of December are going to be mild, but what about beyond that? Bill has the 10-day outlook.
Yes, your 10-day outlook looking a little on the cool side eventually, but look at that. Next week we see it back into 3s and 4s for daytime highs. It's no longer the 5s and 6s, but still jumping up. The coolest day, Wednesday at -1. The rain continues tonight and drizzle, and then back to rain in the morning, and then mixed precipitation over Sunday and Monday as temperatures start to slip. Tuesday, a high 1, just cloud, and then yes, a bit of sunshine Wednesday, but it's cool, only a high -1, up to 1 on Thursday as the mixed precipitation returns. Highs of 3 Friday and Saturday, up to 4 on Sunday, and still a 60% chance of mixed precipitation, more of the same Monday, and a high of 2.
All right, mixed precipitation on Sunday. Sounds like a good day to stay in and celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think, Bill Hutchins?
I think that's a plan, actually.
Yeah, good for you. Well, we wanted to say happy birthday and enjoy. I know you've got a big project that you're going to be unveiling on Sunday. We won't ruin it for everybody, but that's going to be a great day
I want
for
to
you.
know. Tell us all.
Yeah, how about if I send you a weather wallpaper?
Okay, yeah, send me a photo. I want to see it.
Yes,
Yeah,
on
we'll share it with
Monday.
everybody
Yes, the family
on
version of
Monday.
that.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, we'll be right back.
You're long range watching CKWS News at 11.
A whole lot of rain for the region, but that could turn to snow for some of us. Areas north are already seeing a bit of that. We are looking at not just one, but two and three low-pressure systems pushing through the area. Throughout the weekend, extended periods of precipitation. It started yesterday, and it's not going to really stop until Monday sometimes, because we've got three lows moving through. All this active weather, you can see a lot of rain associated with this, but to the north, away from the lakes, it's mixed. Over Saturday, it'll turn to a mix in the evening for Belleville, Kingston. Areas north seeing that a lot sooner. And then, yeah, much cooler air backing this. We'll see temperatures drop off as we roll into the work week, and maybe some sunshine by midweek, but a lot of cloud cover still. Belleville, high 3, and rain and drizzle expected tomorrow. That rain in the morning turns to drizzle, and then by the afternoon it reduces to about 40% probability. But then you're back up again come Sunday as another low moves through. A good chance of mixed precipitation, especially in the evening hours. You get a little more of the white than the wet. A high of 3 in the afternoon. Monday, it's a high 2 with a good chance of mixed precipitation again. Brockville, high of 3 with an 80% chance of showers and flurries. Sunday, it's a high 2, mixed precipitation, and you guessed it, another 80% probability of mixed precipitation over Monday. Hope to see that come to an end by the evening. Smiths Falls, high 2, and yeah, you can see 2 to 4 centimeters of snow on the wet side, and mixed with showers at times as you rise to 2. Sunday, it's a high 1, mixed precipitation. Yeah, you could see the risk of freezing rain come Monday as we see the probability of precipitation continue. Kingston, your forecast, a high of 3 and a chance of drizzle and rain overnight. We see more rain through the morning, reducing to drizzle by the afternoon, and then more precipitation thanks to another low pushing through on Sunday. Could be wet flurries mixed with showers. Monday, a high 2, mixed precipitation. No precipitation Tuesday with a high of 1, just cloud cover. Wednesday, a bit of sunshine, mix of sun and cloud, a high -1, up to 1 again Thursday as the chance of precipitation returns. More of a mix Friday, a high 3.